Hey guys, what's up? Dexter from the Silent D here, and I am once again back with another video. Yes, I know it's quick. On my other SD card, which I had, my other 8GB one, bootmii seemed to work, so today I shall be doing the bootmii tutorial. I am on my Wii, my personal one, and yeah, it's all soft modded and different, and I'll show you how to do everything that's currently on here at some point. I'll keep on posting tutorials so that maybe your Wii will look exactly like this, who knows. Anyway, let's jump straight into the video. If you think this helps, as normal, subscribe and let's get into this. So what you need is all the same stuff that you used yesterday basically. Well, you don't need a PC if you did my last video as well. Go check that one out, that's how you get the homebrew channel and that's also how you get bootmii. So yeah, all you need is your Wii and your SD card from last time, that's all you need. Okay, so our first step is pretty much identical as yesterday. We just want to open our Letterbomb, so you go to the Wii message board. Sorry about the lighting again, it's fairly bright today. And then you just go to your Letterbomb. Mine's 2 days back now because I'm doing this the day after the last video. And just press A on it and it will basically load into the same thing. So I will see you in a bit because we're just going to sit on the press one screen for hours. So yeah, see you in a bit. So here we are, I'm just going to press 1 here as usual and it will take us to the screen, very familiar. So now all we want to do is hit continue and then we go to where it says bootmii. So the first thing you want to do is you want to prepare an SD card, hit yes and it should write some files to your SD card. It's not that noticeable and it keeps your SD card clean anyway. And then what you want to do is you can either install it as iOS or boot 2. I personally do it as both because they're the exact same thing really. So I'm going to hit yes continue and it's going to write that, and now we're going to install it like that and it's going to test our usable NAND blocks. It takes a few seconds but it should work out fine. Let me just have a look at that. Let me get the angle. There we are. So yes, this should take a few seconds. It will test NAND blocks. There we are. Look at that. Perfect. So now I just have to wait for my remote to turn back on. And there we are. Okay. So now I'm going to also install it as iOS. Hit yes, continue. Install it now. Yes, please. Success. Right, I'm going to install this one more time because it seemed to mess up a bit, and I will see you once I've done that. Okay, and it looks like we do have success. So what I'm going to do now is head back, turn my remote on, it has flashed a few times. There we are. Let me quickly adjust the lighting on there. There you are. That should be alright for now. So now we've done that, we can just return to the main menu, hit exit and it should take us back to the homebrew channel. Yes, it should. Okay, I'm going to now show you the next step and I will see you in a second. Right, so I've turned the Wii off and all we want to do is turn it back on again. If it will let me, there we are. Okay, so this should take a couple seconds and you should boot into this screen here. Sorry, the camera keeps on unfocusing. And you see these, and what you have to do is you can either plug in a GameCube controller and use the D-pad and the A and B button to control it, or if you don't, that's fine, because if you have a Wii, then all you have to do is press the power button to move around the options, and the reset button is what you do to, it's basically pressing A. So what I'm going to do is go to this cog over here, see the cog? Good. Okay, so all we want to do is press reset, and now you see these options. You see where it looks like an hex bug and an SD card with the green arrow. We want to press on that and it will start writing our NAND, and this is how you make a backup. So if you do some modding and it goes terribly wrong and for some reason your Wii bricks, you can always access this because it loads before the Wii actually properly boots up. So this can come into save and basically is how you restore your Wii. That's what I did with the black one, which I showed yesterday. I got that one broken. It's just someone bricked it. all I had to do was get a GameCube controller and unlock it again, because for some reason the buttons on the front didn't work either, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I will see you in a bit. So if you see things coming up saying factory bad block, it's just these black dots here. That's totally fine. That just means that when the Wii was made, well, nothing went wrong. They're just there anyway. It means something's either out of use or wasn't used. That's totally normal. Don't panic. And when you verify it, it turns them all green and basically restores them. So, well, I think anyway. But yeah, don't worry about the factory bad blocks. It's totally normal. Anyway, so the grey ones means, as it says on the side, so the grey ones are unprocessed. The white means current block, which you can't really tell. Green means processed, so that's what's currently being written. And black are the bad blocks, which, well, as long as it says factory, then it's not bad. But yeah, so this is basically it booting up. I did a little time lapse, but I'll come back once it's done. Okay, hello, so I'm back again and it started verifying the backup. That is just written, so it's making sure that everything's good. And as you see, the bad blocks get turned green, so that's good. It processes them nicely. Let's see this happen again. There we are, yeah. So it's going to do this for a while. This is all good. It will take time. You can skip it, but there's not much point. I mean, I've already got backup on my Wii, so there's no need for it really. But I use that backup to restore that one, and it's probably changed it. So I'm gonna quickly, I'm gonna wait for this to load, and then I'll show you how to restore your Wii from a NAND backup in a second. Okay, so there's one bad block left, and I wasn't very bothered, so I just pressed eject to skip it. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to hit any button to exit, so I'm just going to do that. And then you see here, so you'd usually restore this back to a PC. All you have to do is make a folder on your PC and put the files of your SD card into a safe place. It's the nand.bin and the keys.bin. So store them somewhere safe on your computer, make a folder called WiiNAND or something. But what you want to do now is you want to then press this button again, the power button. It should move you there, and then you want to press the reset button and it should do that. So let's see what this says. Restore Me will first run in simulation mode. Please insert your SD card with the NAND backup and press reset to continue. It's A if you have a GameCube controller intact. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit reset. Oh, I see. So it's saying that, once again, are you really sure you want to do this, Konami? Which basically means you need a GameCube controller to do it. You don't sometimes, like if something's gone terribly wrong, then it'll let you do it without it, but I'll show you what you have to do if you do have a GameCube controller lying about. So basically, the Konami code is a secret code in Konami games, which when you put it in, for example, you get extra lives in Contra and games like that. And you would put this code in before the game loads. So what it is it's up, up, down, down, left, right, and for some reason it put in another input and it said try harder. So I'm going to quickly go and do this and show you. So it's up, up, down, down, left, right, and then B, A, start. And when you do that, it should start running in simulation mode. So that's all good. Okay, we are running officially. And now we just have to wait for it to run in simulation mode. So basically, when you restore it, it restores it to that certain point. There is a way to completely reformat your NAND by taking a bootmii backup and then modifying it on your computer, which I will show in a much later video because I've only done it a few times. And that's how I restored this, which I did the video on yesterday. So yeah, I will come back once this is done and show you what's going to happen. Okay, so I've done the restore now. Well, it's done the simulation, and now all we have to do is come down here and press the eject button. It's okay if the disc pops out, put it back in, and it's already restored it because I have already done it in the past, so yeah. So that's all you have to do, and then just hit any button to exit and it should take you back. So that's basically it. And now you're probably wondering how you get out of this page. It's fairly simple. You either use the GameCube controller or you press the power button to move along. It scrolls like that, and then the reset button to navigate. So this will take you straight to the Wii menu. This will take you to your homebrew channel. This will take you to your SD card, but it's not needed, and that will take you to the restore page. So for now, we're just going to head back to the Wii menu. And that's basically all it has to it, really. It's fairly simple. I will also show you in the next video how to get custom themes. It is a bit complicated, it does take a while. Not as long as this does though, so it's fairly straightforward, and I will show you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching the video. If this really helped out, please do consider subscribing. I will be making a series now of me modding my Wii, and I will keep on going and going until I can't mod it anymore. And I will move on to different consoles at some point. I've got a soft modded Xbox, so I'm going to see how to reset that, and I'll soft mod that as well and do a tutorial. And I'll just be focusing on the Wii now, and I will post more than I used to. I deleted all my old videos, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, but yeah, this channel's been around for a while, but I never got anywhere, so I decided to do what I actually enjoy, and now I'm doing modding tutorials. So yeah, thanks for sticking around. Subscribe and like, and if you have any issues, comment it down below. Don't be afraid, that's what I'm here for, and I will see you next time.